This stout young lady is called Maisie. And Maisie is really quite special. When she was new, she was a window van. She was used like that for a year by a man who lived in Ripley in Surrey, my mother's old stamping ground actually. I don't know whether she stamped much, but anyway, Surrey. He kept it for a year, then he sold it to a garage, Holborn Garages in Ripley, who sold it on to the man I bought it, no, to the man before I bought it from, who had it converted by Holdsworth to this rather splendid camper. I've got the bills for all of that, for the original purchase from Holborn and for the conversion. It's a 1985 registered 1.6 diesel, and it's probably the nicest diesel I've driven because it is just so, I don't know, you slip into a different zone when you drive these vans. You just go completely calm. After all, there's no point in getting excited. You are in the best place on the road. You are at the front of every queue, and that is the least stressful place to be. But as you can see, he's really rather nice, rather solid. I'll go around again at the top half. You'll see what the windows are like. All pretty good. He's just touched now 100,000 miles. He's done 101,000 miles. MOT'd until February next year. Tax runs out at the end of this month, July. As you can see, pretty special. In fact, I'm hard pushed to find any problems. I drove it down from Oxford, where the man I bought it from lived, and I've been driving it around since, and it's just without fault. A really special van. I'll just change lens and then I'll show you inside. So here we are back again. Just and let you have a good look around. This is a wide-angle lens, so it's distorting a little bit, but gives you a much better chance to see exactly what's what. Holdsworth normally fit veneer, but this has entirely solid wood fronts. I'm not sure why. Somebody's obviously changed it at some point, felt a bit short-changed perhaps, but it's very nice to have these fitted crockery drawers, which, although they rattle when they go in, they don't rattle when you're driving along. Got cupboards here, cupboards here, more storage here. One of the great things about a Holdsworth conversion is that there are two side windows, one on each side, a roof vent, there's the other side window, and an opening window here, so you really can pick up any breeze that's going, which can be good when it's hot. And there's the cooker with a grill, which has been used. A drawer, cupboard underneath, that's where the gas is turned on and off, and the fridge, nice and clean, and an ice box. It all works, I understand, but I would never make any guarantees in relation to gas because I'm not a gas fitter. Cupboard under here, more storage under the bed. There are no seat belts fitted in this one, but it would be very easy to fit some. There's a cupboard there, another one there, and yet another one here with a secret storage area underneath. More storage here, and more here. But where, I hear you cry, do the children sleep? Well, up here. Now this all pulls out to make a full 6-foot double, And it's also got quite a lot of headroom, which is unusual for a high top because normally they're not quite as high as this. This bar comes out, the table is obviously just stored there. This slides forward and you get a full 6-foot double bed. It's really quite a special van. Actually, they're not vans, are they? They're people. Well, you know what I mean. I paused there because opening the rear is a two-handed job because the gas struts are no longer effective, but I've got 2 new ones coming. Just to show you him from here. There are 2 gas bottles fitted into a sliding tray that pulls out, as you can see. You've got to disconnect it first. And then a cupboard, which you can got access to that cupboard from above as well. But let's start her up. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's showing 101,009 miles. And we wait for the glow plugs to go off. We talk amongst ourselves. The radio works. I've not tried it with a cassette in it. Just good old radio forward. And there she is, roaring into life. Keen as mustard. It's a lovely, comforting diesel throb, isn't it? I'll just show you the exhaust. It's nice and clear. Unfortunately, I've got nobody else to rev it up, but it's nice and clear. Good and steady. And there you have Maisie.